Hello and welcome back to YouTube Struggles. Today we're going to be talking about HitFilms 4 and combining the intro that we made, may it be from your um, Blender intro that we made a couple videos ago, or if it's from using HitFilms Express, the same app that we'll be using today, and kind of combining that with your other videos, gaming video or captured screen capture, which is what I'm doing right now. So just to run you through it, so we start off using Open Broadcast for recording. If you want to check out Open Broadcast and other video capturing apps out there that do not require a video card, check out the link below for how to make the intro. Be sure to check that out also in the link below. So we'll get started here. Let's go ahead and we open up HitFilms for Express, which again is a free software. Go over here to New, select your template. Again, for future reference, I'm always using 1080p. 30 frames per second. An exception, I believe, of my intro. I made that at 60 frames per second. I don't know why. I was stupid. I wanted to try it out, but it's a short file, so it's okay. If you start doing 60 frames per second at for longer videos, your computers may struggle to keep up if you don't have a beast of a computer. So let's go ahead and go here, 1080p. Aspect ratios are fine. You want to go to start editing this time. So we're going to go and click that here. And it's going to bring us to here where we have all our kind of channels here in the editor. It starts off with just two empty channels here. We can go ahead and import our media there. I'm not sure what the max number of channels that this can you can run on the Express version, but I have not run into any issues with it so far. You can always just splice the videos together or whatever. Okay, so let's go and import our media. Let's start with getting our intro. So go over to intro.avi. There we are. As you can see here, it says 60 frames per second. So that is actually going to pop in an error here. I'm going to drag it into our editor here and see it says the editor sequence differs from clips you're adding. Would you like to change the aspect ratio of the entire video? In my case, no. My other videos are going to be 30 FPS, so I'm just going to leave go and click no. So there you have my intro. Okay. Now you want to import over the actual media. In my case, I'm not really doing any editing, so I'm just going to import that in. You have it here. Again, if you drag it in here, it will separate the audio and the video just like it did with our intro there. And you want to just bring it up here and you can align it here. I'm not going to be using any transitions or anything like that. Like again, like I said, my videos are purely tutorials, and at this point right now, I'm not too worried about having transitions and all that kind of stuff. Alright, so let's go ahead and see how this runs. Hello and welcome back to YouTube. Well, that's that. So that is imported here. As far as this video goes, that is really all I'm going to be doing. Now, you can add in transitions. I'll just kind of run you through that there. You can go into over here into the controls. You're going to hit transform. You have a lot of options there. Right, and you can go over to effects. There's some audio effects here I haven't really messed around with, but that could be fun. You could add lens flares. You can go to transitions for your audios and your videos here. I guess we could put a cross dissolve in there, but mm, you know, I'm not really going to mess around with it. It's very straightforward. I'm fine with that. I don't really need any fancy effects going into my videos. Right, so this is very similar to if you go back and look at my video on creating the intro here. I kind of run through some of the effects and how to use them there. Basically, it's going to be the same thing when you're using over here. You can add a lens flare to your video, and there's a lot of editing you can do, different layers and change the opacity. A lot you can do there. Um, like I said, keep it simple. Let's go ahead and test that one more time. The only issue I've had before was I accidentally overlaid this here. So the intro ends at 10 seconds, and I started the video here at 8 seconds, but the audio from 10 seconds. So basically what happened was I ended up with my audio being off by a couple seconds, so the video made no sense. I had to go back in and re-transfer those files over. Not a big deal being, like I said, my videos are simple, but that is one issue that or a mistake I made. Alright, so for exporting, you just click up here on export. You can select the timeline you want. In our case, it's just everything that's in editor. You can select, you want the entire timeline, the work area, which you can select in the time there, are content area. I just select content area. For this here, I'm going to go ahead and just upload it directly to YouTube. It gives you that option here if I'm already logged in, but if you click add, it'll send you to YouTube. It creates a link, you add the link, and then that adds that shortcut there. Go here, you title your product, or video, sorry, not a product. I guess it is a product, but it's a video. You can title it, do everything. I'm just going to keep it untitled project, sorry. Keep the aspect ratio, tags. I don't really have to mess with any of those. Educational. Always click make this video private, okay? You always want to make sure you do that because you want to be able to go back into YouTube and start editing, start adding, your tags. You want to put a title, you want to do all those things, and you don't want the video public until that's happened. So go ahead and click make this video private, hit export, and as you can see, this is an 11-minute video, and it's going to take approximately 6.5 minutes to 7 minutes to upload. So now you just wait for it, and that's it. Thank you for watching, and be sure to check out my other videos in the link below, as well as like and subscribe if you like the content I'm making. Thank you again, and we'll see you next time.